In years past, we have gone to theme parks and stayed in hotels, but this year was different.
Adventure awaits!
We decided to see the natural beauties of this country and visit national parks. When all was said and done, we drove through 6 states, visited 2 national parks, 1 national memorial, and 1 national historical site.
I personally think it's super cool. I love it. This is really, really cool.
It was a vacation I will never forget.
My name is Troy. Adventure and exploration are my passion. There are a few things that slow me down.
I was diagnosed with brain cancer in 2021. It's been a hard journey, but I have refused to let it define me. And thanks to my friends at Make-A-Wish Foundation, I have been able to fulfill my passion of travel with my camper. Every year, my family and I travel this great nation in exploration for the next adventure. Like my battle with cancer, not every part of the journey is easy. But as a family, we stick together and get through it. As they say, it's not the destination, it's the journey. Starting out, we headed up north to the oldest national park in the world, Yellowstone. It's best known for its hydrothermal features that bubble, gurgle, spout, and most of all smell really bad. Really, really bad. The park is home to more than 10,000 hydrothermal features. 500 of those are active geysers, more than half the world's population of geysers. There are 4 types of hydrothermal features: geysers, hot springs, mud pots, and fumaroles. These hydrothermal features thrive due to the fact that part of Yellowstone is over a supervolcano, also known as Yellowstone caldera. Water pressure builds underground as the caldera heats up water, and when the pressure is too much, the water shoots out of small cracks in the Earth's surface, creating magnificent displays such as Old Faithful. This geyser, located in the Upper Geyser Basin, can shoot water 150 feet in the air every 60 to 90 minutes. At the vent, the water can reach over 200 degrees Fahrenheit and the steam even hotter. Henry Washburn and his expedition team were the first to officially document the famous geyser in 1870. As Washburn watched each faithful eruption every few minutes, he decided to name the geyser Old Faithful. And still to this day, visitors sit and watch as Old Faithful continues to be faithful. In fact, part of the reason why Yellowstone was set apart as a national park in 1872 was due in part to the preservation of Old Faithful. However, in 1886, it was discovered that Yellowstone fell victim to poaching and vandalism. Unfortunately, the National Park Service had yet been established, so the United States Army was brought in. Cavalry scouts from Montana came to the park to establish law and order. But after realizing that winters in Yellowstone could be harsh, the soldiers decided to build more permanent structures, and therefore established Fort Yellowstone at Mammoth Hot Springs. 32 years later, after the first scouts arrived at Yellowstone, the National Park Service was established in 1916, and the United States Army began to pass responsibility to the new park rangers. To this day, the fort still stands as a testimony to the importance of preservation. When it comes to preservation, no one knows this better than the local bison. In the late 1880s, the bison population plunged down dramatically, leaving around 24 bison. So in efforts to bring back the once great herds, private ranchers brought in 21 of their bisons to mix in with the wild bison at Lamar Valley Ranch. In about 50 years, the bison population grew to roughly 1,300. Today, the bison thrive within the park and can best be seen at Lamar Valley and Hayden Valley, oftentimes creating traffic jams as tourists stop to get a picture of these great animals. Every year, millions of people come from around the world to witness Yellowstone's beauty and marvel in its more than 200 species of animals. With its hydrothermal features and giant beasts that roam its 3,472 square miles, it's easy to see why Congress decided in 1872 to set apart this land for preservation as a national park. If you like this video, make sure to like and subscribe for more Camping with Cancer content.